There's the summary. Alright. We back. Welcome. It's gonna take a little bit for the stream to actually go up, I think. Notifications are being sent out more likely. What was happening in the last part? Because I forget. We injected, I want to say, our child with soul serum, which isn't good. It sounds nice, but it's not good. Does soul serum sound nice? I don't know. Well, alright, we back. Alright, get everything running again. Alright, controls, or let everything run in because the texture's just loaded. Okay, where am I going? What are controls again? Crap. Alright. It's been like over a week since I last played, so I'm kind of, forgetful right now. Voila. Ooh. The pits of hell. It's almost like I'm descending into darkness. Shout out to the first game. Love that game. Alright. Okay. Still don't know if this is the way that I'm supposed to go.
Let's see if this thing works.
Alright, this is the way that I'm supposed to go. Is this the thing that I need? It's lit up on both sides, so I assume. Audio-wise, they did a phenomenal job of, like, making this game. I still can't get over the audio. How do? What am I looking for here? We lit up that thing. I mean, that one's clearly glowing. It has the little light above it. Oh, I'm real dumb. Give me a minute. Oh, pow. Why do you have a lever that goes down, yet the opening goes up?
Come
What is this?
Let's see if it will take us home.
It won't. Audio's a bit loud, actually, for me. You do see all the markings on the floor of, like, scuff marks and handprints, I'm pretty sure I saw. We're gonna die. We're gonna die so hard. There's no survival. We're gonna get sent to an alien planet and we're gonna live there for the rest of our days. Which will not be many. Okay. Ooh, front row seat. Yay.
Oh,
Let's
what happened?
go.
What else could we have done? What else could I have done?
Not listen to the
That could have
corpse.
been Salim, or Hank, or any of us. This place. This horrible fucking place. It's making me into one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But if it worked, it's worth it for you, little one.
Weren't we trying to meet up with some of our teammates? Like
You're
our
all I
crew?
have.
What happened to that? Oh yeah, we tracked it all down and then we... Bruh, there's a lot has happened and I hardly remember any of it. Didn't we have like a female associate that was still alive that we last heard? Although I don't know if she's a corpse. Oh, hello, Dad. Was going to stab me. About to feel like William Dafoe and Spider-Man. Oof. Shank. Ooh, that looks precarious. Thank goodness I'm not on that track. We on the good track. Or are we? Hold on. Ah, yeah, we on the good track. Is that thing gonna fall down? Hello? Oh.
Oh no.
Well, that's what happens when you run out of gas. You get stuck, you can't go anywhere, you get trapped, and you become a skeleton. That's...
It's all right, little one. A
Kids,
rift, a way out of this world, see?
make sure you never
We
go
can use the
below
bracelet to get
a
through here.
eighth of a tank. Alright, never go below an eighth of a tank. Whoa.
Come on, open up. How do I get the doors open on this thing? No. No, 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 no.
Shocking.
Stop, goddamn you, stop!
There,
Take us back!
there's a reason, by the way, those guys were skeletons. You think they just were like, you know, let's not even try to open this place. Let's all just starve. This really does look like... It almost looks like Star Wars planet. It's just made for factory work and torture. My goodness. It's beautifully depressing is what it is. Oh, hello. Always follow
My
the
bracelet.
lights.
The rift can't be far.
What? Why do we call this a bracelet? It's... Ooh.
Every one of these is a living person. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
but
no.
we don't care about them. We care about us. So let us get out of here. Because those are gonna kill us. I can guarantee it.
No. I swear we have no goddamn luck.
Ta-da! I'm ninja. Oh. It's an awesome effect. I feel like that'd be good for underwater. They need to make an underwater orb. Oh wait, didn't they do that? Soma. I always forget, like, I've played a lot of frictional games. I can't tell if there's more than one or not. Holy crap. Are we stationary? Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh, why? That is doo-doo. Smash. We got the darkness flowing through us now. The heck fell down with us, by the way. It looked like a light. Can we pick it up? Oh, nope. Lovely. This is kind of a cool scenario. I like this. I do remember in the last part I was very annoyed. How do I... Hold on. Oh. Oh, our light source got broken. Wait. Yeah, wait, did it? Yeah, light source got broken. Let's... Doo-doo. Light. Hello, Abby. Just strut our way through here and goodbye. Hello, good sir. Goodbye, good sir. We apparently have no light source. I think we're actually coming up on the end of the game. Hopefully we actually still have like 2 hours worth. Otherwise it's going to be a very short session. Pow, pow. Open sashimi. And there we go. Got those annoying ghost things after us. Can we not have a spasm on our screen? Honestly, Abby, I have no idea what's happening either. We're kind of just stumbling along. Luckily, I don't think the main character knows what's happening either. So we're good. I still do not have a solid understanding of the story, by the way. All I know is last part, we stumbled upon the fact that, like, there's no real penalty for dying. And I actually looked it up afterwards, and it's apparently a common issue a lot of people have with this game. But I actually was reading more, and people were commenting that it's a common thing that frictional games does, is they don't make it easy for you to die, they actually make it hard for you to die, and they don't really penalize you, because they feel like it would break the immersion aspect of horror, and I can kind of agree to that concept, because I mean, Alien Isolation, as much as I give praise to, like, how good that game is, it frustrated me many a times. But as soon as you realize, if you die to the alien and have to go through a frustrating part, then it's like, okay, that's annoying, I'll grant you that. But in this game, it's like, if you die, then there's no frustration to it, but then there's, like, no horror later as well, if you're actually paying attention to it all, because in the back of your head, or at least for me, there is no reason to care. Yeah, Sarah, do tell what's happening. Besides us going through the place that they make the monsters, aka us. That looks lovely. Uh-huh. That's just you. But I can understand the concept, and I can appreciate frictional games for trying to, like, not annoy the players to the point where it's like, you feel more annoyed than terrified. But I only got that way in Alien Isolation because of how often I was making the same mistakes. I will say, like, they do a phenomenal job atmospherically. I think this game actually has some better atmosphere than Alien Isolation does. Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation has a real, like, terrifying atmosphere because of, like, the audio that they play, but environmentally and auditorily wise, I think this game is overall better. It's just, the alien is such a good enemy in Alien Isolation that it sells the game 100%. But as opposed to that, this game really doesn't have anything near as threatening. Now, that's not to say these enemies aren't terrifying. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. Look at it. Terrifying. Freaky. They do a good job on, like, visual design, audio design. It's just... And I can understand the concept of not annoying your player base with repeated deaths, but at the same time, like, no penalties. I'll say I understand it and I can appreciate it, but I do not prefer it. Monsters kind of don't... Abby. Send yourself to jail. I don't know why we're doing this. Why did we just do that? What are we doing?
We just have to reach that brightness. There, on top of the building. That's the rift.
You're right, Sarah. You're right. That's exactly what it is. That's 100%. Honestly, like, had I not died in such a stupid way,
Failed. Our sabotage shattered the great gate, and the world has shattered with it. My own eyes have seen the most skilled of my kindred wither into floating wraiths of nightmare. Despite all, the Empress still lives, crouching atop the tower like some vast spider, draining life and pain from the factories. It was our task to bring her reign to an end, and I failed.
okay, so every monster that's here
Still
was
have Kita's formula.
is a corrupted
If
person.
any companion, stranger, explorer of the ruins finds this, then take the vial. It will seed the red flesh into the vitae and spread it through the system. Finish my work. End the suffering. Forgive our folly.
I feel like this is essentially like the idea of elongating life. It's kind of like the Frankenstein idea, I think, is what this game goes for. And it's like, man should not play with concepts of God.
Oil's not much use to me without the lantern.
You're correct. And you also drop the lantern like a schmuck. But I like not being able to see in here. Could grab something, I think. But yeah, had I not died in such a ridiculous fashion, I still would have been playing this game in a very terrified format of actually sneaking around like the game probably wanted me to. Where do I go? Up? I don't have enough balloons, I don't think. Can I please, like, gain that night vision ability, or is there nothing here besides the red goo? What is the red goo, though? This is supposed to be like a variation of the corruption, but there's several versions of corruption in this place, I think. Oh, wait, hold on. Yoink. Oh, hold on. Like, this place is trying to take the capsules of fluid. Like, this place is specifically designed, or their intention has been to figure out immortality, I believe, which is very strange to me. Oh, yeah, right here. There we go. Can I place it, though? What's happening here? What is this? Ah. Oh, pow. Ah. Okay. Gonna turn red now. Bada bing, bada boom, right? Ooh, I should not have been standing here. Ooh. It's angry. Alright. Well, that's nice. Ow.
Damn it, that hurts.
I'm happy we can still sound just like plain annoyed. Frankenstein, solid book? You right. I think that actually might be my favorite book. At least I'm pretty sure that's what this concept is here. Because they were trying to elongate the life. I'm still not sure, like, if this is a, like, alien species, but species from a different dimension. They're alien, I guess, is just what we can call them. I mean, technically the definition of alien is what, not of like exotic nature, I guess would be the best way to describe it. technically that's what Alien is. Oh. It's an Enderman, yeah. I will say, the monsters here do have, like, they can be terrifying design, but the way that they function is just kind of goofy. Oh. Again, though, like, environmentally, I do like the design, like, visually of this game. But yeah, apparently how this game works, because I was actually looking up and apparently people on the forums have a little bit of an issue with it, is, if you actually get killed in the game, or like by a monster or something, you will either teleport to the next checkpoint, the monster will despawn entirely, or whatever monster you're dealing with first off, they make it really difficult to die. They make it real difficult to die. Why are we going insane? Make the killer despawn and DBD if someone gets hooked. Make it a boon. Yeah. But no, either like they get despawned or they get sent far away. I don't know why I didn't do that when I first tried it. Which, it's one of those things where it's like, I understand the concept of it's like, you're going for more...
I think we're okay.
Like, you're going for the feel of horror rather than actually, like, creating something that's threatening. Well, you're creating something that's threatening, but not, like, physically threatening to the player.
Oh,
And it's really just weird to me.
I just want to
I understand the concept, and at the same time, like, I just
Just
can't wrap my head around, like, how
But we
anyone
can't stop.
sees it as
Can we?
being actually terrifying.
God and Mother Mary. Look at this place. All these people. So much torture and pain for what? To keep the lights on? Let's get out of here.
Oh no. If you two were playing a horror game and you were like, what's more terrifying? The idea of a monster just disappearing? Or the monster still, like, being in the same place? Give it a mix. Yeah, this game's exactly for you.
See this onset in infancy. Fever, seizures, degeneration of the nerves, slow development. Such
Bye.
vomiting, suffer loss of hearing, muscles may atrophy. No known treatment.
So, this is going over the backstory of their first child. Get the out the way. We're gone. Oh. Hello, child.
I just went away. I don't want to go away. Mama,
Abby, I think you're right, by the way, on, like, the killer should be, like, keeping the killer is scarier, but dying would get really annoying, and I think, like, I don't actually know if any game that I've ever actually played has mixed the two in any balanced format. Alien Isolation always like is the one that I go to for it's like that's the best horror game for me. But at the same time, I got real irritated at a certain point after dying repeatedly over and over and over. Frictional, I think, is worried about making people really annoyed. So instead of just like inserting any form of annoyance of dealing with creatures in their own game or dying, they just kind of make it really difficult to and make it to where there's really there's no penalty for it. It's again, I understand the concept, but I prefer the idea of I honestly prefer the idea of getting annoyed for a certain little bit and then continue after and still being like, okay, so this is why I shouldn't get killed by the monster is because otherwise I'm gonna get annoyed again.
Shit. Not yet. Not yet, please.
We're gonna be
Please.
giving birth by the end of oh, she broke
Little
water.
one. Just wait. Please wait for me.
Why are we not questioning things?
I don't think I can do this. No.
This is essentially Outlast 2 from the perspective of the girl. If it's more of a story-based game, then I can see no penalty, but it's more of a don't die challenging game than a penalty making sense.
Smoke. The
Wait,
village.
what?
Maybe.
I can see no penalty. Yeah, I understand the story-based game, then like make it no penalty because you're more worried about the story, which I think Frictional actually goes for more story than experience, but I think they try to find a balance for both. Yeah, this guy is the person I was talking about earlier, a teammate.
Oh, thank
Or
Christ.
teammate.
I need you. I need you now. I know it's crazy, but the baby... My waters have broken.
Yeah, okay, I understand that, Felina. Took me a second.
I'll try.
I mean, you've seen me play horror games, though.
Just hold on.
And I've played a plethora of them. Just a story and no other reason. I mean, to be fair, Resident Evil's a survival style of horror. That's different for me. That's like action horror rather than just pure horror. Yeah.
Mother Mary.
But it's like, whenever someone's like, what's your favorite horror game? I'm like, yeah, Alien Isolation. It's like, what's your favorite game overall? And I'll probably say Evil Within, though. Because I technically consider Evil Within is technically horror, but it's not like horror. I guess I can say that Evil Within's my favorite horror game. What's the best horror game? Alien Isolation, though. Why do I have Sims in my chat?
This is bad.
What is happening here? We're waddling, by the way, I think. Or at least it feels like that with the camera. We're not going to question the fact that, like, I guess there could... I don't know. I was going to say, I guess there could be, like, we're dealing with, like, interdimensional travel. So I guess you could argue that it's, like, as soon as she goes through, time changes for her, or, like, her body speeds up in the time process. So technically she could go through the stage of pregnancy faster. I'd like to point out, we've played this game for... what, like 7 hours at this point? No, how long did we go last time? I forget. But we've gone on long enough to the point where I feel like we should have had the answer to how we got back into the plane. You gotta remember, we went through almost all of this game from the perspective of, oh yeah, we're tracing back our steps that we've already gone through, and I'm like, yeah, but how did we get back to the start?
Doctor!
I just can't help
Someone
but
help me, please!
laugh at the camera angle, because it really does look like she's
The tower.
wobbling.
That's what he said.
Well, I'm pretty sure he said the smoking building as like a... not necessarily a place to go to, but more of like a landmark to go around. Ooh. We're gonna turn into a monster during the fact, aren't we? Ain't nobody around, though. Like, everybody dead. We're hiding, like they should be. Note to any pregnant women. Do not go on expeditions if you know you're pregnant. Otherwise, you know, you may have to, like, time effects on your body, speeding up, you know. The normal stuff. Thursday afternoon, right? Appreciate it, Abby. I know, right? Well, I didn't just smack myself in the face with the door. Hello! Ooh, corpses, yay. This is definitely where people are gonna be, specifically a doctor. Oof. They do a good job at, like, murdering people, by the way. They do a good job of setting up the corpses. What?
Shit!
Baby's first vision is gonna be a dead body.
Please
Right.
God. Mother Mary, not now. What the hell have I ever done to you?
Are you talking to Mother Mary or God?
Who's there?
I can't do anything, by the way.
Who's there? Help me! Help me, please!
It's gonna be a ghoul or something, isn't it?
Yasmin? Yasmin! Please,
It's gonna be a monster.
please get me down.
Just watch.
My water's broke. I need the doctor.
Or it's gonna be a Wendigo faking her voice.
I killed them. What? I killed them.
Oh.
All of them.
Yeah,
They
no,
were
she's
trying
turning into
to
a
help,
monster.
But they saw my face, and I could taste their fear.
Hi.
No. 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 Yasmin, please don't. I'll help you. I'll try.
Appreciate it.
Where is the doctor? I don't know. He was with me when I... What happened to you? What happened to all of us?
A question we've all been
All
wondering.
broken up the tower. We were in the tower. She saved us from the desert.
She ate
Who
the
is
doctor,
she?
more than likely.
I don't know. A ghost. A god. She only wanted to help.
Did she?
It was her. She did this to us? It didn't need to happen, Tassie. She was trying to help you. I can't.
Are we talking about Yasmin or
I
Tazi?
can't remember. I'm sorry. It's trying to take me again. Oh, we must be quick.
Appreciate it.
Quickly!
Ooh.
It's coming. Oh, it can smell you. Run! Tassie, run now!
Kinda can't, but I appreciate the thought. Miles throwing up as you should.
Run, Tassie! I can't control it! Tassie!
Do your best.
You! Tassie, it was you!
What did I do?
You
Or-
did this!
Or am I the ghost woman?
You did this to me!
Okay.
I'm here, Tessie.
Doctor!
I've got you.
The baby. She's coming.
It's all right.
I don't know if I would trust the doctor.
I'm here. I've got you.
Man's the only guy left that, like, survived our entire squad. That... And isn't turning into a monster. But yeah, no, they definitely go... frictional in general goes for more story, I think. Which I pointed that out in the... in Amnesia Machine for Pigs. I prefer the story of that game over the first one. But I prefer the first one in terms of, like, actual threats.
No! No!
The curse, the ghoul, it's in you. We cannot risk it.
Bro,
I will
your
help you
eyes.
Save the child. Be strong.
Well, I'm gonna be forced to do stuff here, aren't I?
Don't let the creature take you. Breathe. Breathe. Focus on me. Look at me. Stay you. Stay tight.
What was Aaron's dad's name? Because I feel like this might be his cousin. What am I doing?
Good.
Okay.
Now, Tassie. Whoosh, now.
How do...
That's it. Eyes on me. Calm yourself. Not long now. You can see the
Grisha? Yeah. That was it.
Whoosh, now.
No! Please, no! No!
You're doing well. Nearly there. Keep breathing. Focus on me. That's it. Good girl. That's it. Once more.
Love this labor simulator. Yeah. Again, this is Outlast 2, but from the girl's perspective.
I thought she might be tainted, but see. Perfect.
And if she was tainted.
Well done, Miss Triana. You have given us hope.
Please. Let me hold her.
I know. For you, the child comes before everything else, even the lives of your friends. Your husband, all she wanted was the child. Just that.
No!
Look at what you've become through your own misplaced sentiment. Now, I must do what you would not, if we are to be cured.
Okay.
Against our lives, what is one child?
You fucking dare!
Knew it.
So easily have made it up.
Well, now we got superpowers. Alright, let's go. And we're moving in. I'm glad he put the jeans back on, though. I appreciate that, I guess.
Stop, damn you! Give her back to me!
Get back here! You filthy animal!
Fucker!
This
Leave
guy.
her be! Please. Marie.
So, the ghost wanted a child sacrifice. That's lovely. That's lovely. Shockingly enough, in horror games, you really don't trust anybody. Shout out to Red from Penumbra, who you do trust.
Bring her back!
Why haven't we monstered out and taken him down yet? Come on. I know you can do it.
I will kill you, you bastard!
It's Leo. Is there nothing you can do for him?
He's changing. Like heck. He may be in control now, but I don't think it will last. I have laudanum. It may help.
Laudanum is the stuff that I think is like the only thing that's actually synonymous throughout all three games.
Out of your mind. Salim will be dead by now. Accept it.
Don't go, Tassie. We can get help. I can't do this anymore. I just want to be with him. I don't care what happens.
I feel like I'd need to go back and play like the first Amnesia game to understand like the time frame between it and this game. Because Machine for Pigs was in the same universe. I think there were like slight references, but overall it was a separate. It was more separated than this game, because this game actually had direct, more direct reference with Daniel, who was the character in the first game, being mentioned, and actually I believe being a part of this team, or was someone's assistant in this team.
Bring her back to me.
What up, everybody? Hello, everybody bowing. Alright, this is,
The fountain. It was the fountain.
Death Tower.
This is our fate. Damn you, Tassie. All for a child will die with us.
Dude, it's straight up just Wendigo City in here. I love it. I love the design of the ghouls. Again, like, there are so many unanswered questions, though. Like, I'm actually happy that they're explaining it. It's like the entire team got screwed because they were corrupted.
Marie,
But, like, how did we all see the visions in the plane at the beginning of the game? Or were we going through the dimensions?
I see you, you bastard!
What was happening?
Bring her back! Don't do this! Please don't do this to us!
I believe he was just cursing us, actually. Interesting. I'm wondering how much we're actually going to be able to explore this place.
Come on!
Darn. Can't go down. Because I'm wondering if... Because actually, the first game actually had multiple endings. I wanted to come down here anyways, cool. Oh, hold on. There we go. Tazi fight for life chase. Can we explore first? Well, I'm wondering if we can explore first because there was a thing, like the last message that we got for like the flashback thing, not the flashback of our own crew, but the flashback of one of the people of the society.
Hank, stay with me, Hank.
Accept her bargain, Tassie. I know it is painful. This way, we all live. Maybe even Salim.
But no, the one that said, like, I have failed, please continue my quest. Like, I'm wondering if we're gonna have the option of not even being able to do that. Because I feel like I'm going to wind up stumbling to the point of just skipping past that side quest without even knowing it. Lovely. I like having already admitted that, like, the monsters in this game aren't really that,
Stupid, selfish little girl. Hank will die because of you. We'll all die.
Don't listen, Tazzy. It's all right.
Please. Goddess. Queen, whatever you are. He's dying.
You know my terms, Tarzigiano. Have you changed your answer?
No. No, I can't stay. I can't give her up.
Then I cannot save you. But I am not a monster. I will give you aid before you face the desert.
I refused her. She wanted me to stay until the baby came. She wanted Amari.
Yeah. Did you already leave, Abby? Because if you haven't left, then, good night, I guess. Otherwise, we're actually getting story now. See, this is what I'm talking about. This! You could easily skip past this by accident. What the f is this? Anyway. Actually, this has already been touched. Oh yeah, because it's already been exploded. Cool. They're actually explaining the story so far, so I guess we can just go ahead and associate that. There was actually a note that we saw earlier somewhere.
And he will be well.
Malik, help me, please.
I have him. Here. Mr. Mitchell, can you hear me?
Here, Hank, drink.
God, the devil. Look. Look. His wound. It was closing.
Drink, all of you. It will sustain you in the desert.
And turn us into monsters.
Fountain. We drank.
There's actually an earlier note in the game, but I forget exactly what it was. It was talking about the effect of applying amnesia, I'm pretty sure, though. Which I think is what the ghost chick did to us. She's like, I will give you a gift before you go out into the desert. And I can guarantee you, she's the one that placed us back at the plane, and she's the one that made us forget our memories. So at least that's getting explained now, and we already knew that people turned into monsters, but now we at least know how, like, our entire party became corrupted.
What would your old dad have made of this, Tazzy? To stand here, to have seen this place. Almost a shame we have to leave.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. Not after Alice.
Hey, I know. I do understand. And so will Salim. We'll find a way to...
Mr. Mitchell.
I'm all right. I can't quite see properly. Something at the edge of my eyes.
Shit.
I'll say this, again, like, the story is fascinating. I wish I understood it better. Or had a full grasp of everything that I've been questioning. I wonder if it was necessary to come down here.
Hank, no, fuck no!
Mr. Mitchell, stop! I will shoot you!
Run from me, Darcy!
Go! Quickly!
Huh.
Hank.
Oh.
Malik. You stopped him. You saved us. I'm sorry.
And died in the process. Ain't this just some crap? Hank. Me so Hank. Where are you? Hmm. I guess we were just supposed to unpower it. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Oi! Give me that! Bruh. Okay, I guess that was the only thing we needed to do down here. We ain't gonna counter Hank, or... We're turning it, looks like. Bada bing, bada boom, let me shot that. Oh, pow. Alright, cool. What can I do with any of this? Oh, hello. Ah. Okay. So that all was for? I guess so. That's a little sad. Okay, don't know what the point of coming down here was. But we took out a plug, and I think that was it. Alright. Moving on, I guess. I guess coming down here was necessary? I love that lighting effect, by the way, off the water. I love that. It's awesome.
Damn it!
Ooh.
There must be some way to fix this.
Alright, going down again. There's something always about games where they're like, you know, just force them on these, like, little missions that they have to do. It's like, alright, how are we gonna get them to start doing the mission, though? And it's like, we're just gonna make sure, like, the most coincidental, annoying things happen. Okay. Did I not need to come down here and take that out? What was the purpose of this room? Screw it, I guess we'll leave the door open. I'm so confused what the purpose of that room is. If that elevator starts to work now, I'm gonna be real annoyed. Cool. What did I do? How? Yeah, I see that. What? Huh? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What do I need to do? Game, tell me. Tell me now. I'm assuming we don't backtrack. I feel like I goofed right here somehow. I feel like I really goofed up. Look at this. Okay. Now what? I feel like these actually mattered for some reason. But I'm not 100%. Why can't I... What am I doing here? God, I hate being confused. What? Hold on. God, I wish there was a way to, like, start from the last... Like, start from the last checkpoint, because I feel like me coming down here early... I feel like Hank was supposed to unplug the thing. I was supposed to look down the elevator, see that it got unplugged, be like, there must be a way to fix this. And I'm assuming it's a bunch of, like, scripted events happening here that I have done goofed on. That's my guess. Could be wrong. I don't understand anything that's happening here. I've ran up this staircase like 7 times now. I'm getting tired of it. What is the point? Uh... Game. Hold on, I'm saying screw it and I'm looking it up. I've gone up and down the staircase too many times. had to check out or specify tower because apparently we've had an elevator problem before. Okay, so it's literally just me being oblivious. Good to know. Good to know that I absolutely despise little puzzle sections that require you to pay the most meticulous of attention. Yeah, I see it, Miles, and no, it ain't that time. Cool.
Darcy! Darcy! I can smell you. You are nearly lost. Fight it! Fight it! It will take you, Darcy. It has taken me.
Thank you,
My boy.
Christ. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to help you or any of us. I just need. I need to save Amari.
For the record, even if you gave the kid over, there's no real guarantee, by the way, that the ghost chick who turned you all into monsters to begin with would even turn you back. Alright. Again, like, on a level of...
Look at me. Oh God.
Like, again, on a level of pointlessness, though, and, like, or I guess on a level of not wanting to annoy the player, I will say, having to repeat that process a few times is quite annoying. I guess not having to repeat the process, but just going through that process is actually not... isn't not tedious. It's actually a very tedious process to have to, like, go through all those little flashes of images. See Tazi just teleporting around. And then having to stare at her arm for a good 5 seconds. I will say that gets a little old.
I can aid your companions, but you must stay until the child is born.
One life against the rest of us.
We
could save Selim.
Tazzy, it has to be your choice. It's your life.
I can't, Hank. I can't. I lost Alice.
It's,
I will not
it's
give
your
up this
life.
child.
It's your life, not the child's life. It's your life that's being sacrificed. Bruh, what?
I'm coming.
Okay. God, that just wasted like 20 minutes of me being stupid.
Where's he taken her? Amari!
Okay. Again, environmental design's nice. What is this?
Paris.
What?
We could get home. If I can find some more vitae.
I have a feeling the vitae is going to be via the doctor's blood. So yeah, I think we're actually gonna go for the end. Have we sped through this? I actually looked it up and it's supposed to be like a 6 to 10 hour game. I guess we have played for around 6-ish hours, right?
Now save us! Change us! Lift this curse! If that's what it is, she had no right to take the decision! She was thinking with her heart!
I see you, you piece of filth!
She will not
Bastard!
answer!
What have you done with her?
You must listen. I am trying to save...
Stop!
What are you?
An eldritch monster.
Have no fear, Tazi Driano. I have no wish to hurt you or your child.
Then let us go! With the portal I can take her home.
She will die. You do not remember?
The child will be born with a sickness. It will waste her to nothing. Here with me, she can live. Here, there is hope.
Yes, I'm going to listen to the person that essentially murdered all of us.
I thought I cured her. In that horrible place. You showed me.
A temporary respite. As with her sister, the illness is too deeply rooted. I am sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Vitae
listen to the
can
person
hold
that's
this
murdered our
decay
entire group.
for a time, but is no cure. She will always need it. Follow. I will take you to her.
Oh, how gracious of you. You monster.
I saw the child within you. Only a germ, but growing. I could not let her die.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is it this way?
You want to say your farewells? Do not leave it too late.
Guess I have to follow her. I have a feeling we're gonna be using that red stuff though to explode her. Or at least I definitely will. Hold on, let me look in here. Okay. Oh, we need the
Tazzy? Follow me.
Hush you.
I brought you all to me so she could be saved.
And everyone wound up dying.
I
Good
told
plan.
you that Vitae would give her life. but that she must stay here. You did not listen. You would not give her up. You would have died in the desert.
Like everyone else.
I had no choice but to make you into something I could control. I would care for her. I could be the mother I was meant to be.
You're just a selfish monster.
Look at yourself, Tazzy. You have become a harvester. Soon your mind will be nothing but hunger. You can do no more for her, but I can. You must let me be her mother.
No.
Here.
Amari!
Hmm.
I'm here. I'm here, my heart. I've got you. Mama's here.
Comfort her. Feed her. Say goodbye. You do not have much time. When you are done, leave her and come to me. I will ease your oblivion.
Oh, that's nice.
It's all right, little one. It's all right. Oh, God. Look at us, Amari. How did we get to this? If we try to go home, can I find a way to keep you safe? Or will it be Alice all over again?
I don't care.
To leave you here with her and all of those things that they have to do to keep her alive. What are we to do? Hush now. Lullaby. Close your eyes, for sleep is coming. Hush now. Mama's here, so don't you cry. I know. I'm sorry.
I think that's allowed.
Is this best for you, Amari? To be here? With a promise of life?
I don't care. I'm
Do
murdering.
I refuse her? And you and I step out there and see what comes to us.
Please, Tazzy. How can you protect her out in the world?
I will do my best.
You have given me no choice. I shall save her for you. Do not run! I hear her, Tazzy.
Don't you cry.
The signs were there from her conception. Her body will fail her. It is your legacy.
Get up here. Alright, cool.
Hey, little one.
Quit making noise. Alright, yes. Time to perish. You psychotic schmuck. Alright, let's do that. And then we do this. And let's go. Ooh, I guess we have to stay here for the entire time. Yeah, apparently. I mean,
We can end this.
you did
But I
that
don't think we'll
choice.
survive it, little one.
You know, I'm willing to roll the dice.
You are not thinking clearly. It can't end this way.
Ooh, but it can. You set us up for this path anyways. Blame yourself. As far as I'm concerned, the choice was already made. Alright, here we go. Oop. Alright, put that right there. And bada bing, bada boom.
Ending me, you end this world. You and your child will die. Do not struggle, Tazzy.
No, little one. I'm sorry. But our world. There's so much pain. It can't go on like this. Oh. She's changing me. I can't let her catch me. I'll lose myself.
Oh, do we actually have a penalty involved?
You are in pain. You are fearful. But this is not the way.
Again, why should I trust the person that wound up getting my entire squad of friends dead? There's legit no reasoning in that.
You have come all this way for her. This will destroy both of you.
I'm taking my chances. I don't mind.
This is it, Amari. If we do this, this is the end.
Okay. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I only wanted to save her.
I still say we should at least try to get out of here. Or not. Oh, we're getting an outside perspective, okay. I mean, the entire game was essentially telling us that this place was nothing but a vat of misery and corruption, so why not get rid of it? I believe I have gotten the desolation ending. Is that it? I feel like the ending was meh. Overall story was interesting though. I still stand by that. Alright, yep, that was a pretty crap ending in my opinion. Although I didn't like any of the game's endings. I didn't like any of the Amnesia game's endings. I will say that this had an interesting story. I kind of wish it was told better, but the overall concept I did enjoy. Gameplay again was well done. It's just as soon as I figured out that there was no penalty for death, like that does not work for me at all. Otherwise, though, the game had a good atmosphere. It was terrifying in certain portions. I could see it being terrifying. Like I could see myself still playing in a like I would normally be horrified if I didn't die in one of the most ridiculous fashions that I could have. So, yeah, I guess that was Amnesia Rebirth. I'm actually not happy with that ending, though. We did get two choices. Like, we had multiple choices in the first game, so it makes sense that we had multiple choice in the second, or third. Even though this, I consider this to be the second game. A Machine for Bigs was a separate entity by itself, I feel like. But, I feel like I really need to go back and play the first Amnesia to actually get a full understanding of the correlations. I still have a lot of questions, but I don't know. Again, I didn't actually like how the story was told. I didn't like the ending. I liked the concepts of the story. But overall, I think it could have been better. I don't know if that's just me, though. Yeah, so to sum up, story, conceptually good, told in a format I'm not a fan of. Gameplay was solid. I just figured out that I didn't really need to worry about it. That's the preferential thing. Because, God, I think they did so well with the environment and the audio and just the overall design of, like, the atmosphere for this game. They always do a good job at designing the atmosphere. The Amnesia series, the Soma game, which I actually do need to play. I actually started playing that, then I stopped for a long time, and then I need to get back to it. The Penumbra series, all these games, bi-fictional games, have had phenomenal atmospheres. They've all been phenomenal horror games. You've had some that have dropped off here and there, but overall, Frictional Games is a good studio for coming up with good gameplay experiences, good story concepts, and I feel like when they execute them, they struggle a little bit. But that's just me. Anyway, I guess that's it though. Yeah. I'm kind of saddened. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of saddened about that ending because it seems so lackluster. Both endings I feel like would have been lackluster though. I don't know. Anyway, appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hopefully everybody enjoyed me not really being terrified and me not really caring about the finalized story. I'd probably rate this game like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I think the gameplay was good, but boy, I feel like there were a few negatives to this game. Overall, though, I will say it's above par. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. See you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody.